We're joined post-match by senior coach Chris Newman. First things first, congratulations on the result. Take us into the box. Tense day?
Oh yeah, it's always tense. When you play a quality opposition like Port Melbourne, you know that it's going to be a really tight affair all game. So yeah, we tried to keep as calm as possible, but really hard there. I think it was even at about the 20-minute mark of the last quarter. So we knew we had to dig deep. Port had the momentum, but really proud of the boys, the way they pulled it together and managed to kick a couple of goals late. We were really challenged, as I said, and really our game day role for the coaches is to help the playing group as much as possible, and ultimately it's up to the players out there. So, as I said, really proud of the way they dug in.
You mentioned it there, Port are always such tough customers. What was your approach, having been beaten just a fortnight ago on this ground, to this week's game?
Yeah, well, although we lost, and I said it after the game, we took a lot out of that game in terms of what we need to be doing. So yeah, I mean, Port, as I said, it's always going to be a close game. So we tried to watch the game vision, tried to analyse it as much as possible, see where we could get any potential advantages. We knew what we did right and what we did wrong last time. But it's always going to be a different affair. Finals is always going to be a tight, sort of contested, low-scoring game. So, you can only draw on last time so much. We just had to refresh ourselves and play some good footy last week against the Northern Blues to try and take a little bit of momentum.
Sorry to do this to you after such an even team performances, but who are your standouts on the day?
Yeah, well, you won't get that out of me. But, look, there were quite a few. We spoke after the game about moments, just taking moments in the game. There's some guys that maybe didn't have the game of their career, but certainly stood up when it counted in that last quarter. So that's what we expect out of the playing group. And, as I said, I'm really happy with the way we galvanised after we were challenged against a quality opposition who, we have enormous respect for Gary Ayres and what he's been able to do with that group. They play with so much spirit and passion. And they've got such a tough midfield. Their backline is elite in terms of taking marks from Oppo Boot, and they can really set them up. And then their forwards, Robbie Nahas is starting to ignite them in the forward half as well. So had our hands full across the board, but I thought we all contributed today.
And then lastly, to the break, if we can call it that, what do we do to prepare for the prelim in 2 weeks' time?
Yeah, well, first and foremost, we need to freshen up a little bit earlier in the week, and we'll do a review, obviously, on Tuesday. We won't change too much of how we prepare for a game. We might have an extra session maybe next weekend, but initially it's about freshening up, freshening the minds up, the body, making sure we're diligent with our recovery. We need to still review the game and pick the things that we didn't do so well and the things that we did well, and then maybe do a little bit of Oppo analysis next week and go and watch the Richmond-Casey game to see who will be playing. So, hopefully the boys stay fresh and they look after themselves and then mentally prepare for another big battle.
Thank you so much for your time and congratulations on the result.
Thank you.